Thanks be to God for all that He has done or will do. God is King, and praise to Him. Hail to His Majesty, the King of Kings, God Almighty. He is God, and besides Him, there can be none. Not even you and me can be gods, can be God, or can take the place of who God is to me or to you. I say the fear of God is the beginning of knowing things. God is God, and He is everything that you may need. I said there are things that we got ourselves into. There are problems in this world, issues that man was born with, or man was born into. That is why man is said to have been born into sin. Because you could have been born in a perfect world, where there is no pain, where there is no trauma, where there is no issues, where there is only happiness, where there is only fulfillment, where there is no evil. But man was born in sin, was born in problems, born into trouble and issues that people need help and saving from. That is why you will need God. You need God because there is a limit beyond which you can do nothing by yourself. So fear God and look upon Him. He is God. God means He is powerful. He cannot be limited. He cannot die. He can be everywhere. He knows everything, and He is beyond everything that you have ever imagined or known. And the fear of Him is the beginning of things you need. Is when you begin to fear Him, then you have begun to figure out a way of life that is going to be useful to you and maybe to your children, or those who look up to you, or those who are around you. I thank God because He is responsible for what I am or what will become of me hereafter. But I trust Him enough, and I value Him to the point I have to speak to the people, communicate to the people, share with the people that which I know about Him, that which He has taught me. Teach people to trust in Him so that they too can have a way of handling the issues of life and the troubles and the chaos. He says, "Come unto me all that are heavy laden," because you are all laden with things and issues of life and trouble and problems and trauma and a lot of things, including hate and lack of contentment, competitions, jealousy, and everything that works against you, that is darkness or that is chaos. But God is the source of light. And I want to teach people to know Him, to know the relevance of God in their lives, so that when they speak with knowledge of who He is. And when people know who He is, then the faith of many will be impacted. People have to have something to believe in, be it in the light or in the darkness. But one way or another, you cannot run away from the powers that run the universe. But I'm up to the things of God, the powers above powers, the lights of the world, the gift of God to people. There are many things that are a danger. Everybody needs something from God. If you look at your life, there is nothing. There are things you cannot do for yourself. You don't even know your future. You don't know what will become of you tomorrow. You don't know how long you are going to live, whether you will live for hundreds of years or whether you are going to die tomorrow. You know nothing. You are in darkness. And that shows you are in need. You need God. You answer to God. God is the boss. So stay with me and learn about God. I'll teach you why He is relevant in the lives of men and in the lives of women and in the lives of everybody that is a product of human nature, or was born by a woman. God intends to translate us, to change us to become sons of God, to become people that are going to live a life here and hereafter, to live a life that is going to be fulfilling in this world and in the world to come, to be blessed in all ways, to know God and to know why He is God, and to take away the doubts of a lot of people who don't understand or know the need for this God, who have never known the significance of or the relevance of God in their lives. God is the light. There is a light. There is a life. There is a blueprint of life that you may live, that God designed, and you will live and be blessed and conquer and achieve the things that God intended for you, and live your purpose on earth and even after your exit. And you will not live in fear, because when you fear God, there is nothing to scare you, not even death. The fear of God is the first step in eliminating the fears of other things. And that is what I'm going to address. So keep up with me. I'll